So 2.1 parallel lines. We're going to find the measures of angles formed by parallel lines and transversals. That's what we're doing. Yesterday we did vertical angles, and so then we used that to come. We did our vertical angles and learned that I need my pen. That as long as you have two lines crossing, these two angles are equal, and we had where we could move our dots and change our angles and kind of play with that, right? So we knew that these two angles are equal and these two angles are equal, so it gives us some insight. And then we worked with our transversal. A transversal is just a line that crosses any other line, okay? So this transversal makes 4 sets of vertical lines, but then we also noticed some things about the angles. So we're actually going to name these properties that come up with those angles. Your sheet of paper has 3 different drawings, and I did that on purpose so you can just circle or write. I didn't want to have one picture with like a million things on it. It's up to you. I made squares and boxes and triangles, but then I also wrote it. So corresponding angles are the first one. Corresponding angles on this sheet and your sheet are a little bit different. So look up here and then we'll write them on for your sheet, okay? Because your angles are numbered a little different on your sheet, correct?
Yeah.
So corresponding angle they have is 4 and 8. So 4 is here and 8 is here. Now do you see our parallel line, and our transversal, the snowmobile, right? Okay, so we have our parallel lines and transversals. Another set of corresponding are 1 and 5. So I have 1 and 5. Do you see how where their positions are?
Yeah.
So what's the corresponding angle to 6 on here? 2. Okay, so on your piece of paper, what is corresponding to 5?
1.
So angle 5 and angle what? 1. So just write that under your corresponding angles. Where it says corresponding angles on your sheet. Angle 5 and 1 are corresponding angles. Can somebody else give me another set of corresponding angles on your sheet? Cole?
7 and 3.
7 and 3. So 7 and 3.
This is the paper you gave me yesterday. Was it supposed to be this one? Because Holly has different ones.
Yeah, but you should have had a front page.
No, we didn't have
This is all I got yesterday.
It's all Riley's fault.
There you go, Riley.
Gentlemen, can we stop? Is
Yeah,
Riley the only
stop
one
it.
missing that page? Because it's right here, it got tore up. Sorry, Riley. Okay. So I need another set. Jaden, 2 and 6. So she rose her hand. 2 and 6. Juan, give me the last set.
4 and 8.
4 and 8.
So is that like on ours too?
Yeah. These are on yours. This picture is not the same as what was on yours. You should be looking at your paper. You should be looking over here on yours. I couldn't get a picture that had the numbers in the same place. So 4 and 8. Okay, so those are corresponding angles. And we're going to learn here soon what the relationship is. Anybody know what the relationship is? Corresponding angles?
Spot on 2 different.
Well, yes, but like they're major relationships.
Oh.
They're the same angle.
They're
Same.
congruent, yes. Okay, so they're congruent. So that could tell me a lot about this picture, right? Okay, so now I'm going to switch to blue. And again, your picture is different than mine, so we're going to talk about it, and then we're going to fill out yours. Got it? Okay, so we have the next one. We have alternate interior angles. Alternate means the opposite sides of the transversal, and interior means inside the parallel lines. You everyone get how I broke that down?
No.
Alternate is on opposite sides of the transversal. Interior means on the inside of the parallel lines. Yes, Desiree?
Okay, you underline exterior. The interior's the one is over there.
Oh, I did. I said interior. Thank you very much. So we're doing exterior. What's exterior mean then?
Outside.
Outside. Thank you, Desiree, for catching me that. I just knew I had to do both of them and really wasn't reading. So exterior would be like the 5 and the 2. Okay, but are they alternate? Nope, I get alternate sides. So what's alternate of 5? Anything 8, 7, 4, or 3 is alternate of 5, right? But which one's also on the exterior? 3.
Oh,
Okay, so 5 and 3 on my picture. Your picture is different. So 5 and 3 would be alternate exterior. Now I've got one more exterior angle, which is 2. So alternate means go on the other side of the transversal and then go to the exterior, and I get what? 8. So 2 and 8 on this picture. So now on your picture, can somebody name me, and exterior is down at the bottom, so we skipped over interior. I think that's why I said interior. 3. 8 and what?
2.
You forgot to do alternate. So 8 and, no, don't.
Be 8.
No,
7.
no, Carly, Bree. It would be 8 and what? It'd be 8 and 1. Thank you. Okay, I wanted her to fix it. Do you see how you had to get on the alternate side of that?
Yeah.
Okay, 1. What is the next one?
7 and 2.
7 and 2. So angle 7 and angle 2 is on your picture.
Oh, shoot.
That's why I said interior. Okay, so the next one we're going to do alternate interior. So alternate again means on alternate sides of the transversal. Interior means on the inside of the parallel lines. So Desiree, since you caught me in my mistake, can you give me an alternate interior to 7? One. 7 and 1 are alternate interiors. Alternate side of the transversal, inside of the parallel lines. Nicole, can you give me another set on here? Angle 6 and angle 4. Alternate, and they're both on the inside. So on your paper, alternate interior angles. Tyson, you haven't given me one.
6 and 4.
6 and 4. Now, 6 and 4 are both interior, but they're not alternate.
What?
No, Kyson.
6 and 8.
6 and, no. Okay, Kyson, your picture has, let me draw it up here so you can see. Your picture has 4 here, 6 here, 5, and 3. Okay? Kyson, the name says alternate. That means on opposite sides of here, yes? Interior means inside the parallel lines. So if I start at 4, go alternate.
1.
Your paper, look at your paper.
What number did you say first?
4.
4 and 5.
Yes, 4 and 5. Thank you. So angle 4 and angle 5.
Could you do 3 and 6 too?
Yes. And angle 3 and 6 are my other 2.
Oh, yeah. Okay. No, I had that.
So it doesn't matter what the numbers are, it matters where the position is. Okay? Everyone good? Okay, so now it says which angle pairs include the named angles. So we've got the angle things we have are vertical angles, right? And then we had corresponding.
Give us the record.
Yep, if you're going to do the example with me. And then we had alternate interior. and alternate exterior. And you notice I wrote these, I'm in the middle, so I can just use them on both sides. I don't have to rewrite it. Now, you will have to tell me, it will say name a corresponding angle to 6, and the answer may be 7, but you have to tell me, like, you have to justify all of your answers today. You can't just give me an answer. Does that make sense? And I'll show you as we go. So, we're looking at 4. I want vertical angle to 4. Here's 4. 2. Okay, so a vertical angle to 4 is 2. Corresponding angle to 4, look at your position of corresponding. 4 and 8. So don't let everyone think, and don't just say it out loud. Let them think as I say it. Now we're back at 4 again, and I want alternate interior.
Ow.
You put interior.
Ow.
What? Oh, I said exterior, didn't I? And I wrote interior. No, not there.
Oh,
We're doing
oh,
interior.
okay.
I just, on the next one. Connor?
5.
5. Now the next one I have is alternate exterior. Now look at your picture before anybody answers this and look at what exterior looks like. And I asked for alternate exterior and look where 4 is at. I want everyone to think. When you think you have an answer, put your hand up. Bladen, what's your answer for alternate exterior? He hasn't answered one yet.
I'll choose this 2.
No, 2's vertical. Look at your picture for alternate exterior. What do you
got
notice
it.
about all of those angles?
Would it be 7?
What do I notice about that?
Yeah, what do you notice about exterior angles? Where are they at? Exterior means on the outside of the parallel lines, right?
Yeah.
Is 4 on the outside of the parallel line?
No.
Nope. So can it have an alternate exterior pair?
No.
There's none. Okay.
So on the assignment, when we get it, do you want us just to put 0?
No, you would say there is none because it's an interior angle.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that would be your answer, right? There isn't an alternate exterior because it's an interior angle. Exterior says it's outside of the parallel lines, right?
Yeah.
And 4 is not there. Okay, vertical angle to 7. Avalie, did I say that right? Avalie, good. 6. Good job. Okay, Desiree got you. Nicole, Jane, have I got you?
No, these
No, these- Okay, corresponding to 7. We're looking at 7 now. 2,
are. 3.
got it.
3, 3. 2's something else.
Yeah.
Riley, alternate interior.
2. Right?
I got it.
Alternate interior.
Oh, it would be. Not 3. Is it 5?
I want it.
Juan,
just
can you
confused
help
me.
her out? That's
You
okay.
just confused
Juan,
me. I
can-
knew it and you confused me.
No, you knew
4.
the exterior.
Kyson.
1.
4.
No? Kyson?
Foolish.
No.
Please.
Nicole?
There is no answer.
Why?
Because it's on the X.
Because 7 is an exterior angle. Is it going to have an alternate interior angle?
Oh.
No.
Jeez, Riley.
No. She was not the only one.
Way to go,
Yeah,
Riley.
Kyson.
Okay, so if it is an exterior angle, can it have an interior pair? No. Okay, if it's an interior can have an exterior, no. Exterior have an interior? Okay, now alternate exterior. Connor, I guess. One?
One. Yeah.
Because it's alternate and exterior would be one.
Shut up, Tyson.
Okay, so, yes, Cole.
Okay, so like on the paper, how would we show our work for this?
There, for this, you would have no work. The only thing you would just say, they would say, what is the angle pairs, and you would match them up. The thing with alternate interior and exterior, you would say there is none because it's an interior angle, or there isn't because it is an exterior angle. That would be your work.
Okay.
I will show you on the next ones what I mean by work. I want you, what this is leading up to, gentlemen, what this is leading up to is we're going to be proving things, and so you're going to have to support your arguments on everything. So we'll get there. It's not tremendous amount of work. You just have to name them. Okay, on your sheet, your first postulate is same side interior angles. Okay, same side. What did alternate side mean? Alternate side of the transversal, correct?
Yeah.
Same side means what? The same side. What's interior mean? Inside. So the same side of the transversal inside of my parallel lines. Those are same side interior angles. So, same side interior angles, you want to highlight or underline over here. Same side interior angles are supplementary. Okay, what does supplementary mean, guys? You better add this if you don't know.
Does that have something to do with supplements? Oh, they're like, it doesn't supplementary, it has to do with, they both equal 180. They're not the exact same.
Oh, Cole had his hand up.
Sorry. Am I right though?
Yes. You can maybe answer the next
No,
one.
I didn't have that.
Oh, you didn't have that? Okay. Supplementary angles add up to 180. Okay, and there's only two of them. Okay, it's a pair. There's only two. Okay.
You want us to write that? So
Yeah, because you need to know it. If you don't know it, you need to write it.
Nope, it's locked in my
Are
brain.
you recording?
Yes, I am.
Oh. Hi.
Juan, that's really immature. Okay, so we did supplementary. What's another one you guys should know?
Jeez.
It's complementary.
Complementary.
That equals, I'm not gonna answer this one because
Okay, so everyone needs to dig in their brain, and nobody say it until I call on somebody.
I'm not very smart.
Supplementary add up to 180. Complementary, Juan, can you put your feet on the floor, please? Thank you. Add up to Cole. Do you know this one?
Is it 90?
It is 90. To 90 degrees. Okay, so same side interior angles are supplementary, so that means they add up to what?
90.
Supplementary add up to 180. Okay, so in your box you have the measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 2 is 180, and that should have a degree symbol there. This book, I don't know if the formatting or what, I will take off for missing degree symbols, so you know.
Does anyone have a time to go, Skip?
So, no. And you do need to remember complementary. This is how I remembered complementary, supplementary when I first started learning them. Okay, if I'm going around a circle, yes, which one comes first, 90 degrees or 180 degrees?
90.
90. Which one alphabetically comes first, complementary or supplementary?
Supplementary.
Connor. Complementary. So I did C with 90, supplementary with 180. That's how I remembered it. Okay? Some people change, there's a poster somewhere, I've seen it, where you can change your C into a 9. So you have 90
And an S into an 8.
and an S. Is it S into 8?
I'm pretty sure it's like S into 8
S
for 180.
Yeah, I don't know. See, C goes 90, S goes 180. You have to know them. Okay?
You can use the P in complementary.
Isn't it? I think it's like something where they put like a 1 in front and then change the S to an 8 and a U to an O as in 180. It's something.
I guess, but that's weird.
It's really weird. Yeah.
Find out.
But whatever. Okay, so you have an Xbox. Oh no, you don't. So I think you do not have both of these on your paper. You do not have this top one. So this top one, you're gonna work with me up here. Okay, it says, can you express each of the angles in terms of x? So we're gonna use our complementary or vertical or supplementary or same side interior, all that kind of stuff. Well, as much as we can. So I want your hands to be raised. What is the first thing you would like to do? I know this is 7 degrees right, or 7, x degrees right there. It's hard to see. I have all the lights on because we took a test. Is that better? Cole,
The first step,
what would you like to name?
okay,
Angle what? And what would you like to name it?
angle 3 would be, an interior.
Okay, angle 3 would be alternate interior, so it would also be what?
Equal to x.
You don't know that yet, do you? Shoot. Okay. It might be, but we don't have anything yet to tell me that, do I? Okay,
Wait.
good try.
Can,
Connor, this is your one chance for now. What do you want to say?
can you start out with 8 and x equal is supplementary? Can you start out with that?
Okay, so he's saying 8 and x because it's on a straight line would be 180 degrees, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I know this is x, how would I find angle 8?
We have to do math.
I do have to do math, and I'm not going to get an answer because I have an x, right? So I'm going to have an equation. What would my equation be? Supplementary is what? 180
180
minus x. Okay, so 8 is 180 minus x degrees. Not the first place I would have gone, but that's not wrong. Okay, so he's out of the picture. Next person.
You. Okay, wouldn't there be an x or a 1 in front of x? Or no? I
No.
was thinking of.
What about vertical angles? Let's forget about vertical angles.
Oh,
Oh,
7 and 8. Sorry.
8 and 6.
Okay, so 8 and 6 are the same because they're vertical pair. Okay, so that also equals angle 6. Okay. What about x, guys? What else is x? Don't be chill, but 7 is angle x. 7 is x degrees because they're vertical angles, yes?
What x equal 1, 2,
No, you don't know what x equals. Oh, x equals 1.
4,
How do you know that?
4,
They're corresponding, but do we have any rule for corresponding yet?
no.
Nope. So the only rule we have now are vertical angles. We've got supplementary. We've got same side interior. Okay, so we got x is an interior, yes?
Yeah.
So what's its same side interior?
2,
2. So what does this x plus 2 have to equal?
180.
180. So will it also be the same as 6 and 8?
Yes.
Yep, so I'm just going to put 6, or add it to here. Okay, so I know that 2 is 180 minus x. So then what do I also know is 180 minus x?
3.
3
No,
or 4.
4 because it's vertical, yes? Okay. So angle 4. Well, if these are 180 minus x, that makes 3 and 1 just what?
Plus side.
Just x. Okay. Now, what I was getting at when I made Jaden go back and said we don't have a rule yet. You know what corresponding angles are, right? And Cole, you used. What did you
X
use?
is 3.
You used something another thing, and I can't remember.
Interior.
Interior, but we don't have any rules on those yet, do we? We know that they're a pair, but we don't have any rules on them yet. What I'm getting at is until you have a rule, can you make up a rule?
No.
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
No. Okay, this one down here is on your paper. Okay? This one is on your paper. The try it is on your paper. It says angle 4 is 118 degrees.
So I mean,
So angle 4 is 118 degrees.
so I mean, 2 would be.
So try it on your own. Don't nobody talking. I want you to label the rest of the picture. So today I will post this video, guys, so you could rewatch it at home if you need to, and it will be on my YouTube channel.
What's your YouTube
My YouTube channel is Mix.
I was just kidding, but
No, it's easy to remember, so that's why I do it. Okay, you guys done? It didn't take you long, did it?
no.
Okay, Kyson, give me one angle. Give me one angle. I don't care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
2.
2. What'd you get? 2, Kyson? What was it? What's the relationship between 4 and 2? What kind of angles are they to each other, Kyson? Worked with them yesterday.
Corresponding. No.
No.
they're
What did we work with yesterday, Kyson?
Vertical.
Guys, he needs to look and think on his own.
Vertical.
Vertical. So we know vertical
There you
angles are equal. So what is 2, Kyson? If 4 is 118, what is 2?
I don't know. Oh, Kyson.
Corresponding angles are congruent, Kyson. 4 is 118, so what is 2? What does congruent mean? Means they're equal. Are you looking at your picture?
Yes.
Okay, so 4 and 2, do you see that they're vertical angles? Because
Yeah.
they're across? Okay, and they're congruent, so that means they're equal. So angle 4 is 118 degrees, so what is angle 2? Yes, 118 degrees. So angle 2 is 118 degrees. Juan, can you give me another angle that's 118 degrees?
Oh God. Give me a sec.
And this one, I'm gonna write vert.
Hang on, then
I say
forward.
spine.
What does vertical? What does vert mean? Vertical. And actually, I'll write it. I'm gonna write vertical because that's justified how I know it. Correct? Okay, Juan, give me another angle that's 118.
6 and 8.
6 and 8.
Yeah.
Okay. And you don't know why yet because I skipped, and so we're gonna write why in a second. Who has angle 1? Nicole, what's 62? How did you get 62 on angle 1?
I took 180 minus 180.
Because they are supplementary, right? They are a straight angle.
You take 180 minus 118.
Okay, so 1 and 4, excuse me, are a straight angle, so they're 180. That means they're supplementary, so they equal 180. Do you see how that all ties in? Okay, so Carly, give me another angle that is 62 degrees.
5.
5. Okay. Do you know why yet?
Because it's across from 1.
Well, 5 and 2 are what? What is the relationship of 5 and 2?
Hang on, would it be 8?
We already said 8 was 118. Okay, what is the relationship between 2 and 5? What are they? They're same side interior, yes. What did we just go over that same side interior equaled? 180. So that would be 180 minus 118 would be what? 62. So these are same side interior. Okay. Well, if I know 5 is 62, then I also know what? 7, because they're 5 and 7 are what?
Equal.
They're vertical. They are equal. Okay, so I have reasons for 7 and 5. I don't have 6. Well, if I know 5, do I automatically know 6?
No.
Cole?
Yeah,
What?
because if 5's 62, then 5 and 6 have to equal up to 180.
Right. So
Is the
5
whole
and
line.
5 and 6 are straight angle. They're a straight angle,
What?
so they are supplementary.
No.
Yep,
Yes, but
because they're right here. It's a straight angle. They're supplementary. Okay. Why 8?
8 and 7 are the same way, just on the opposite side.
Did we forget 3?
I
Yeah.
can't do this.
Yes.
62.
Yeah, 3 would be
3
62
would be
as well.
62.
3 would be 62.
And that'd be with 4.
And 362 because it's a vertical angle with 1, right? And then 8, we can do it either same side interior with 3, right? Or we could say vertical angle with what? 6. I like to do my vertical angles first. But does it matter? Nope. So that's what I mean by your work. You're going to have to tell me how. And we're going to say vertical angle and you're going to say width. And we're going to do that when we have more room. So I'll see your whole tie together, how you did it.
Do we have to do this on the homework?
Oh, they didn't get this one done.
Okay. So this is your next one. Alternate interiors. I kept it a secret, but you knew it. Alternate interior angles are congruent.
I thought we were done after that one.
No. So in your box, angle 1 is congruent to angle 2. Alternate interior angles are congruent. You guys were telling me that already, right? And that last picture showed you that, but I hadn't given you the rule yet. Okay, are we good to go to the next one? Okay, the next one says that corresponding angles are what? Congruent. So fill in your boxes. Make sure you're filling in your boxes.
Hang on, what was the last one?
What was the
Congruent.
first one? That's what I want to know.
This one, too.
No,
The
did you
last
get the first one?
Congruent.
No.
No, I get that it's concurrent.
It's
Yeah,
right.
what was the-
It's
yeah, what
exactly
was the
this.
first
Yeah, I know, but I didn't have the answer for the first one.
I'll go back when we're all done.
Did we do number 1?
Everything labeled. Yes, we did. Everything is labeled in 1 and 2, guys. What are same side interior angles? When you add them up, what do they equal? 180. So it says the measure of angle 1.
You're special.
The first box is the measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 2 equals what? 180 degrees.
Wasn't that in the first one?
Yes, that's what you just asked for.
No, I'm talking about like,
Right here. The one on the last slide was the same as this one.
So all the exact same.
They're all 1 and 2. I don't know why they labeled them all 1 and 2, but look where your positions are. That's what it is.
Oh,
Okay,
see.
so alternate exterior are also what? Congruent. These were things that you were already trying to tell me, right? I really don't think they should have used all 1s and 2s, but that's what they did. But look at their position, guys. These are alternate exterior. Alternate of the transversal, exterior of the parallel lines. Everything is named exactly what it is. Same side interior, same side of the transversal, interior of the parallel lines. Do you get what how they're named. In geometry, a lot of things are named pretty, just what they are. Everybody got everything filled in? Okay. So we have this big picture, and you should have this on your notes also. Okay, so it tells me to find the measures of all the angles. Okay, so we're not gonna write them on here. Well, you can, but we're also gonna, like, you're not gonna have this picture on your paper, and I don't want this picture on your paper to be labeled for me to find answers. You can do it to label it, but not for me to find answers. So we're gonna put angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, and angle 6. That's it. Now, I did this because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but does it mean I'm going to find them in that order?
No.
Not necessarily, but I'm going to fill them in as I find them. Okay, everybody have a chance to put 1 through 5, 6.
No.
So, when you raise your hand, you're going to tell me what angle you'd like to do, and what's the relationship, how you know the next one. Okay, Connor, once you say, can't go in.
4 and then it's vertical with 115.
4 is not vertical with 115.
It is not.
It is not vertical.
What is it?
It's
Can you
well,
help?
different.
It's
I don't know. It
can
is-
you help him out, Carly?
whatever it's
4
called.
and 2 are vertical.
No, it
No,
work.
it's
He wants
4 and
4 and
115
115. We need to have the reason.
they correspond.
Yes, they are
Ah,
corresponding. So 4 is 115 degrees, and you're going to put, I'm going to run in, that they're corresponding, and corresponding, do you guys know what W slash means with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With angle what? 115. Because we don't have a, if we had like angle 1, 2, or 3, we'd put that there. Okay? So do you guys see how I mean justify your answers? Okay. Now Carly, you were going to tell me another one.
2 and 4.
2 and 4? Why 2 and 4 are equal?
Never mind.
Why were you thinking, what were you thinking? Okay. If you think of it again, let me know.
45 is vertical to 6.
45 is vertical to 6. Does everyone see 45 is vertical to 6? Okay, so 6 is 45 degrees, and it's vertical with 45. Cool? What one were you going to do?
I was gonna do 1,
1? Okay. How are you going to find 1?
since 110 and 1 are aligned, they're straight, so they have to equal, they're supplementary, so I could equal 180. So it
Okay.
would be 170.
So you have 180 minus 110 equals 70 because it's supplementary. Oops. With 110. Okay, and or you could put it's a straight angle with 110, right? And I probably should have put straight angle because straight angle means they're supplementary. Okay? So I've got 1, 4, and 6. Nope, someone else. Someone else.
I'm gonna keep my hand raised. then.
Okay, so I don't think this is right, but 2, 45 and 4 vertical.
45 and what?
4.
We already did 4.
Okay, vertical have to be like here and here, or here and here. Those are vertical. Keep working on it. Keep working on it. Riley, what do you got?
Would 2 and 115 be something?
2 and 115 would be something. What would they be?
So
Straight.
No.
Straight.
No.
Okay,
No.
2 and 115 are straight angles, yes?
No. that
So
does not
Riley, what
count.
does that mean I have to do to get number 2?
When I have
Nothing to do
to
on our
subtract
own.
180
Thank you
and
very much.
15.
Okay, so 180 minus 115 equals 65?
Yep.
65 degrees, and we'll use straight angle. Angle with 115.
So 2 isn't already answered, that's just the angle right by it, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yes, Marty, God.
2 is 65. Now we've got it answered. Jane, something else. Bree, you got one?
Goodness.
Think about what we've all gotten now. We've got 2. We got 2 is 65. We've got
I
one.
have 3.
Okay, could we have gotten 2 differently? If we had 1 and we have 45, could we have found 2 differently?
Yeah, because you
That's
could've-
a triangle,
you could've
isn't
added
it?
them and then subtracted 180.
Right.
What
Bree, did you say?
Yeah.
What?
So 4 and 3 are straight angles.
4 and 3 are straight angles. So we have 4 is 115. So that makes 3 what?
65.
So a straight angle with 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now what about 3 and 5? No, they're not.
They're straight,
Crap.
aren't they?
Nope.
Oh, no.
Okay, they're 3 and 5. Here's a parallel. Here's a parallel. Yes. Okay. Does 6 and 5 have a relationship? If you can't see 3 and
3 and 5
Six
are the
and-
same angle.
3 and 5 are not the same.
Shut up. They're the same angle, but how do you?
Wouldn't that be a straight?
Oh wait, no. This is. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make 3 doesn't have a relationship with that yet. Okay.
9.
So 6 and 5 are alternate what?
Interior.
Interior. So 5 is 45. So alternate interior with 6. Okay? So you have more than enough to do your homework assignment today. So make sure you justify, please.
Let's get out of here.
Is it on Webster's assignment?
It's on the calendar. Yes, it is.
Better.
But it's also on the board. So